Wildcats traveled to Boston on Sunday to take on the leading Northeastern Huskies, and they came home with a really nice 2-1 victory, powered on the strength of two shorthanded goals from Kelly Patton and Courtney Bouchard. Hi, I'm Phil Kincade for the Friends of UNH Women's Hockey. Welcome to This Week in UNH Women's Hockey. And I'm joined, of course, by head coach Brian McCloskey. Brian, I got to tell you, I thought that Sunday's performance, beginning to end, was probably your most consistent 60 minutes of hockey so far this season. A really nice performance.
Yeah, well, and I think, Phil, probably a credit to our opponent, too, because Northeastern played, I thought, a strong game and a solid skating team, nice balance. And, like we were saying, the first maybe 5-10 minutes, a little bit of a feeling out process, and then both teams started to generate chances, and probably we made some of the more creative offensive plays. We didn't always cash in, but of course you're up against one of the best goalies in the country, and she did her job. And but as you noted, a couple special team goals on the other end, shorthanded, and I like the way the kids play. We had a lot of energy, and we did a lot of things
that now the team is starting to pull it all together. A lot of, a young team, a lot of players learning what their roles are going to be. It seemed like this is one of those games where you seem to feel that people were starting to get comfortable in playing a real good team game.
Yeah, I do see that. I see a lot. It's like so many things. There's early in the season, there's little incremental steps, and you're seeing them in practice, and sometimes you see them, of course, in games, and as those start to add up, then things start to take maybe a more general shape. And I think that's what you're seeing as we, approach Christmas break, is that, I think overall we have a semblance of understanding from youngest to most veteran of what we're trying to accomplish. And so I think you're seeing the results of that in the team in terms of team play. So, and now, of course, I think there's still a lot of areas we can get better. But for sure, we're seeing some good things.
My special guest this week, of course, is Shannon Sisk, senior forward for the Wildcats. And if you've been to a game recently, you'll notice that her uniform is a little bit heavier now because it's got a big A on the side of it. And so congratulations on being named assistant captain. Talk a little bit about being the assistant captain and what that entails.
Well, Kelly Patton has done an awesome job stepping into the role this year of captain. I've known her since the first day I knocked on her dorm room, and she's really grown into like a great captain and teammate and friend. And for me as assistant captain, I was surprised, but I was immediately so in awe and just feel very privileged. And since we have such a large team this year, I think it's important that we make sure that we are taking care of each other and like what we need to do, and make sure people can find their roles and feel comfortable. And Kelly and I have different experiences, which is good to have a range and that sort of thing. So just being in this role and feeling like I have a new part of it is just so exhilarating almost, and to be able to help out younger players, because that's usually our biggest challenge is when the younger kids come in, it's like almost so overwhelming for them, and that if we can help ease that process for them, they'll feel more comfortable and all that sort of thing. But it's pretty exciting.
That's a great honor.
Yeah.
For sure.
At right wing, a senior from Providence, Pennsylvania, number 8, Shannon Sisk.
Now, there's no such thing as a crucial game in November, but certainly Sunday's contest against Northeastern was important. They're first place in the league. You're going to be playing them at Fenway Park in another month. And certainly the team, I would imagine, going on their ice wanted to make a statement, and you certainly did. I thought it was a really strong performance by you guys. What was the team's attitude going into the game? How did you get yourselves prepared for that game?
Well, obviously, every game so far is just as important as the next, especially league games. But we hadn't faced Northeastern yet, and they've been playing a lot of league games, and they've been doing very well. They're placed at first. And to be able to kind of set the tone for how we're going to be in Hockey East, and even our preview to Fenway, so that we go in strong and confident, knowing that if we play our game, which is what we did on Sunday, we will have like an easier time. And obviously Northeastern's a talented team, more so in the past, but if we stick to our game, we can get it done. And it was actually a fun game to be a part of. We got our rhythm and just kept moving forward, and Northeastern didn't really get many quality opportunities.
Great. This weekend, it's Providence College. We'll be here on Saturday. I haven't seen them yet this season. They're playing about 500 hockey right now. What do you expect from them?
Well, I think that's another team that maybe I think their record's a little deceiving. I think they're watching them on tape and looking at their scores. Probably a very resilient team, and a team, maybe where their record is a little misleading. I think they may be a little better than, if not somewhat better than their record. And, Bob's teams are always disciplined, well coached, aggressive. They play an intelligent game, and I think we'll have I think the parity that we're obviously seeing as we work our way through the league, and certainly you're seeing it from all the other teams when they go head to head. You're getting to the point now where whoever shows up is going to, and plays the best, start to finish, is probably going to come away with some points, if not the 2 points. And I expect we'll have another hard-fought game here on Saturday.